Orioles versus Blue Jays. And Yankees versus Rays. What's going on, y'all? This is Mike V from PR Sports. How y'all are doing today? Braves played really good today. Crushed the Angels. That was cool. Go Braves. Oh crap! I hate when this works. I hate when this does this. Why is this doing this? No, I don't want that game. No. Ignore that one. That one. There we go. We'll do. I don't really want to watch Canadian stuff, so we'll watch the Baltimore Orioles broadcast. And then we'll use Rays Yankees on here.
Sees the Orioles once again this year, and the Orioles have had a lot of success against Kikuchi the last two
seasons. He is pitching to a 4.7 WAR, which is the best as well.
Yeah, only Blake Snell has a better ERA in baseball.
Well, I probably should come Orioles.
And he's had 10 games where he's allowed 2 runs or
fewer. 0. Include days. 0. Mount Castle gets a base hit here. And 1 on, 1 out for the Orioles here in the top of the first. I will be streaming these both of these games, so don't worry. I won't end the stream. I'm in the mood for streaming. Football starts tomorrow, so that's great news. I can't wait for that. I will be live for the Blue Jays or the Browns and the Jets tomorrow night at 8 Eastern. So I will be live for that. Then we have Braves. But I will have to go use the bathroom before I get started because I have to go use the bathroom. Let me get your scoreboard, and then I will be right back. Yeah, the Rays. I knew that was going to happen, but the Rays hit a 2-run bomb. It looks like to get the Rays a early 2-0 lead over the Yankees. There you go. But I want to check something. No. Can't see. My expires today.
He'll land that slider. He'll land that curveball. He'll throw the changeup. I can't call it a
Mine
changeup.
expires today.
Split breaker fastball is what it is. And we were talking about this before the game. When you have a pitch like that, it's not unusual for left-handed pitchers, isn't it? There's not many left-handers throw a curveball or split breaker fastball. I don't know what the reason is. The years ago, Steve Vimmons was obviously a really good pitcher with the Yankees.
Do you have a free sandwich, Coach?
You don't see many left-handers that throw the splits or the forkball. And he sees it on the ground and Bell's playing on the line. He makes the race to the bag. And Mountcastle is left in scoring position after a half.
All right, I have to do something, and then I'll turn off my camera, but I have.
Strikes more, low strikes on left-handed batters. Now, guys, just in the sport league season.
Kind of. I don't like the neutral or anything to the right.
Fly ball center field. Bader is there, and he will put it away.
And the fly ball ends the top of the first for the Rays, but they get two to start off the game, 2-0 Rays. Orioles and Blue Jays are also in the bottom of the first. Blue Jays has one out in the inning so far. Brandon Bell up to bat with an 0-2 count. A 1-2 count now to Belt. The Rays Yankees game is on a commercial break. And Belt launches one to the left, 2 down. And that goes right to Rodriguez. Or no, Rodriguez is the one pitching. Rodriguez. threw a four-seam changeup, slider, cutter, and a curveball on the 28th versus the Yankees.
DJ LeMahieu at third base. Bat six. Batting seventh, playing center field, Harrison Bader.
Connor Falefa, Aaron Judge, Gleyber Torres, John Carlos, Stanton, Jeff Bowers, DJ LeMahieu, Harrison Bader, and a few others. Your starting lineup for the Yankees. And it's the big boy, the home run derby champ, Vlad Guerrero Jr. at the plate for the Jays. A quick inning it looks like so far for Rodriguez. Only 8 pitches so far on the mound, and it is an ace day. Shane McClanahan, Guerrero Jr. grounds out to second, and that's the end of the first inning there. But Shane McClanahan is on the mound tonight for the Rays. I'm going to try to stream as much more as I can now. But when I'm not driving might get in the way of that but a little bit. I'm going to try to get as much football as I can. I mean, football is going to take priority.
There's a strike, 2-1. Connor Falefa has been one of the Yankees' better hitters of late. Last 25 games, hitting 3.
Football's going to take priority when we get to it tomorrow. I mean, it starts tomorrow, guys. That's what I'm saying. Like, it starts tomorrow. We have a game tomorrow. Yes, it's a preseason game. It's a Hall of Fame game, but it's still football. We're going to be streaming football. We're going to be streaming preseason games if possible. We're going to be streaming baseball as well. We're going to get into more baseball as we get closer to October. But there's going to be a lot of football August and September. But once we get to October, it's going to be some baseball, you know? One looks like a fly out, 2 right there. 1 down. Gunnar Henderson. 46 first 50 games, 201 batting average, 5 home runs, 14 RBIs, 191 with runners in scoring position, and a 702 OPS. 46 games since has been a lot better for Gunnar Henderson. And that's high and inside. 1 down, 1-0 the count. And Kikuchi is on the mound tonight for the Blue Jays. 15 pitches after 1 inning. And then there's a pitch there, making it 16 for Kikuchi. And that's a grounder to second. And gets the out at first. 1 down here quickly in the top of the second. A 0-2 count to Aaron Judge.
10 of his 17 plate appearances, on base percentage of .588. And he's doing it, not seeing a lot of strikes. So coming into this at bat, 65 pitches, he's only seen 30 strikes. So that's an average of 46.
And there's a ball inside, 2-2 count. Oh, no, that was low, my bad. Low and inside. And there's a strike right down the middle to Westberg. 263 average, a home run, 8 RBIs, and a 726 OPS rating for Westberg. No 2 count. Hard hit balls. Oh, yeah. Santander had a home run off of a hard hit ball. And that's fouled away, 0-2 count. Still, Judge now a full count. Here's the pitch. And that's popped out of play. Still remains a full count. In the bottom of the first inning, the Judge Judge drives one out to center field. That goes to the warning track. Oh, close. Pittsburgh grounds to third. 2 down. We have 2 down in the bottom of the first and 2 down here in the top of the second. Rays and Yankees have 2 down here in the bottom of the first and 2 down in the top of the second between the Orioles and the Blue Jays. And there's a strike right down the middle to Gleyber Torres. And the ball high and away, 1-0 to count to James McCann with a 195 average, 3 home runs, some RBIs, and a 564 OPS rating. And Gleyber is out, so that's the end of the first inning. Going to the top of the second, 2-0 Rays.
Look, I think that's been a big part of the Orioles' success. And everybody says, well, our team is close and our team is this team really is a very close bunch. I mean, they hang out, play cards, go fishing together. There was an off day where they rented 2 giant boats and went out fishing the whole time.
3-0 count now to McCann, and there's a ball or a strike. 3-1 the count. I don't think you're trying to walk McCann. He's not that. I mean, get the out. Get out of the inning. Don't waste pitches. There's a strike now, full count. Yeah, I was like, I don't think they're trying to intentionally walk McCann here. And McCann grounds a foul. Varsho, Kiermaier, and Springer in the outfield. Chapman, DeYoung, Merrifield, and Belt in the infield. Jansen behind the plate tonight, and Kikuchi on the mound for the Blue Jays. That's your defensive positions. And McCann flies out to right field, 2 in the inning. The bottom of the second we go, scoreless. And we have no baseball currently. Let's check this. Let's check some scores.
Last year, 4 games, 1.07 ERA and 149 against
Like I said, the Braves won 12-5 today. Marlins beat the Phils. Or Marlins and Phils. I don't know why I said that. Marlins and Phils are scoreless after 3. With games that have started yet. We have some finals here for you. Tigers beat the Pirates 6-3. Brewers beat the Nats 3-2. Astros beat the Guardians 3-2. Padres beating the Rockies 11-1. That sounds familiar. And then the Mariners beating the Red Sox 6-3. You know how I said that? You wonder why I said that sounds familiar with the Padres beating the Rockies 11-1. I was at the Braves Rockies game. I went to 2, and the scores were really similar to that. So, but with the Braves beating the Rockies, of course. And Margot fouls it off with a 2-2 count here in the top of the second inning. Orioles and Blue Jays are back underway here in the bottom of the second. And Rogers Center. Imagine playing an indoor baseball game.
Breaks like 2-3 inches. It's supposed to be away, and it actually caught too much of the plate.
Like, you expect the basketball game to be indoors, but imagine playing an indoor baseball game.
Tampa Bay has done well at Yankee Stadium since 2020. 19 wins against 12 losses. That's the best of any visiting team here in the Bronx. And this year in 9 games, Tampa Bay is 6-3 against the Yanks.
Well, I think you can see it right on their face once they play.
1-1 count to Springer.
Intimidated by the Yankees or Yankee Stadium at all.
There's a ball to Springer.
You always have the Red Sox rivalry, but has this become a big
And a 2-2 count on the outside corner.
I mean, it's a pretty good rivalry, but I don't think it measures up to Yankees Red Sox even.
And a grounder to shortstop, 2 down here in the top of the second. Springer hits it right back to Rodriguez, 1 down in the bottom of the second inning. And Pinto up to bat now for the Rays. 111 average in just 4 games for Pinto. Matt Chapman up to bat here for the Blue Jays. 258 average, 14 home runs on the season. And a quick 1 pitch, AB, and 2 outs.
Pinto was called up on July 21st from AAA. When Francisco Mejia, the other Rays catcher, went on the IL with a sprained MCL in his left knee. Grounded fair inside third, kicks off the side wall.
And that's going to be a base hit for Pinto. But he's caught. He gets out, trying to stretch that into a double, and IKF is feeling it after trying to get Pinto out. Oh, his knee goes onto his hand. Ooh, that had to hurt. But that's the end of the inning there. Going to the bottom of the second. Blue Jays Orioles 2-2 count, 2 outs to Jansen, and he pops it up, and that goes out of play. Rodriguez only 20 pitches so far through an inning and 2/3. And a grounder to short. And 6 up, 6 down for Rodriguez. 21 pitches going to the third. Good start for Rodriguez and the Baltimore Orioles defense. So I've thought about this, and while we are on break here, we're going to take a second. While we're on break, I think this is a good time. With this just being sent out to me. So let me mute this. Um, so I want to share something, and I want to get this started here. Um, and I want to start something every stream that I try to do. I will. I want to read. I want to share what. Um, share some stuff. I'm gonna just come out and say I'm a Christian. I'm baptized. I've been baptized. I've gone to church my whole life. I'm in a Bible study. Um, love the Lord. I read the Bible as much as I can. I pray a lot. I'm a Christian. Like guys, I'm a Christian. Um, I believe that Jesus died for our sins, and um, I'm proud of that. And I'm proud that I will, and I know that I will be going into heaven when I die. I know where I'm going. Um, so I do want to share. I'm going to share some scripture. I throughout um, throughout every stream, one a verse or two, or something that I've been reading. Um, I would like to share for y'all. So I this is something I want to do. And today's verse of the day, Ephesians 4:2, with all humility and gentleness, with patience, bearing with one another, and love. Christ calls us to love one another as he has loved us. We are supposed to aim for that. Um, that's our goal in life, is to aim to love everyone like Christ loves us. And that's something that I try to work on every day. I try, even I love, I mean, we're called to love our enemies like Christ has loved us. And it's hard to do, but I mean, that's what we're supposed to do. And do it humbly. Don't be like Michael Scott and grab and brag about everything. But just be kind to others, be patient with others, love everyone. You don't have to be great friends with them. I'm not. I love every. I like. I love y'all. I love my family. Um, I love my church members. I love my youth group family. I mean, that's a family to me. I think the youth group is a family to me. We are a family here. Um, a church body is a family as well. Um, and I mean, I love everyone at my school, even though some of them, even though there's people who struggle, kids who struggle, I try to pray for them, love them, as we are called to do, not judge, and be kind to others. Um, so yeah, that's what, and I'll talk about a little bit, and it won't be long. It will be like that. So that's what I would like to do, and that's what I'm going to do here on. I'm hoping to stream a little bit earlier, or maybe do it at the end of the stream if I'm a little bit late, or if we have time. So, yeah, I think that's something that I think I'm called to do. I'm supposed to do this for Christ, and for His glory. And I think one way of doing that is sharing the word. Um, so I'm gonna be doing that. Don't judge me. Don't hate me. And yeah, let's get back to some baseball. Uh, the Orioles have one on, two outs with a 2-1 count to Ryan Mountcastle. And Kikuchi steps off. that's inside a 3-1 count to Mountcastle. Pitches by inning, 15 in the first, 14 in the second, and so far 10 here in the third, adding up to 39 in total. He's got 5 seconds left, and there's a strike on the inside corner. Full count to Mountcastle. And the Rays and the Yankees are coming back up. It looks like the Yankees were shut down pretty quick. And we're going to the top of the third here, it looks like. The Yankees and the Rays are trying to catch up here to Baltimore and Toronto. They can. And that's high inside. Mountcastle walks. 2 on. Now 2 outs for Baltimore. Both a runner on first and second. Yandy Diaz up to bat here for the Rays. And there's a ball.
To lift the ball, he did not want to sacrifice contact for lifting the ball, but he got a 3-year contract, so that gave him a little security. So he listened a little bit, and so he's not striking out that much, and the ball is going out of the park.
And there's a strike.
Actually, two stolen bases, been caught once.
Diaz grounds it to short. And 1 down here in the top of the third. Santander up to bat for the Orioles.
Check out the largest selection of authentic caps, t-shirts, collectibles, and more. Gear up with your Yankees at MLBshop.com.
That's low. 1-0 the count to Santander. Wander Franco now for the Rays. There's strike on the outside bottom corner.
How far did they say that went? I have not seen the number yet.
And on the ground to third. And that will be the end of the inning. Going to the bottom of the third, scoreless, Blue Jays, Orioles.
The number is 431 feet.
And it looks like the Rays and the Yankees are doing 2 outs here quickly between the Rays and the Yankees. Brandon Lowe now up to bat for the Rays. And there's a strike. Let's see if they can get this inning done before the Orioles and Blue Jays game comes back on.
Center field at the Kingdom. Wow. That's what I said. I said, how can you take advantage of a young
score updates here. 2-0 Bills in the bottom of the 4th inning. No games have started. No other games have started other than the 3 that we have. Bills, Marlins, 2-0 there.
Everything that gets hit,
Yeah.
you're always begging for it to stay in the park. Even now, when I was still begging, maybe I had a chance. Maybe I hit a speaker. Remember in the Kingdom, they had the speakers that were in play.
So 1-2 count now. Or no, that's a strikeout. We're going to the bottom of the third.
Bottom of the third inning here at Rogers Center, 0-0 our score. Jeff Arnold, Ben McDonald, now pleased to be joined by Orioles Executive Vice President and General Manager Mike Elias. Mike, thanks so much for spending some time with us on the trade deadline. The big thing that you did was you added Jack Flaherty. You heard he's going to start the Orioles tomorrow. What is your hopes of what Jack can contribute to this Orioles team rest of the way?
Hey guys, Jack, very accomplished pitcher.
I want to count to Varsho. Jack Flaherty, a big addition to the Orioles. I think it's a bigger addition for the Orioles for Jack Flaherty than it is for Justin Verlander to the Astros. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. But I think that's a big addition to this Orioles team. Um, that's just my thoughts. But I don't know how much better the Astros are going to get. And that's something like I thought about making a video about it, and I might make a video about it here. And the umpires are going to meet here. Do we have a challenge?
It seemed really intense from what we were saying, and I know for you, it seemed like a very intense trade deadline.
It really was. It always is. But this is probably
Oh, they're challenging it. The umpire called a tip there. And this could be possible interference from the catcher. Yes, that's interference. That's interference. The bat is behind the glove.
Harrison Bader leads off the bottom of the third. And McClanahan starts him off with a changeup on the outside corner for a strike. Yankees 6 up, 6 down in the first two. Franco 2-run home run in the first inning, holding up to this point. 0-2.
That's a catcher's interference. What a way to end the perfect game bid for your pitcher. If he gets a no-hitter here and doesn't walk anybody else, they're going to get the double play. Wow. But if he gets a no-hitter here, bro, he's got to probably say something to his catcher. But a base hit here looks like extra bases, and it is a double for the Yankees. Anthony Volpe with a double. And there's a strike there. 0-1 to count to Kevin Kiermaier. I wonder if this guy watches this game. There's a strike. 0-2 count. What a pitch there from Rodriguez.
That was that changeup. What he does with that changeup, that he'll split his fingers and he throws it like a screwball. That comes off of that first finger. That's
or no, that wasn't Volpe. That hit the double. And a wild pitch allows the runner to advance to third. We could see a run here from the Yankees. 2-2 the count from to Kiermaier. And off the end of the bat, 2 second, and that's the inning. Going to the fourth, scoreless, and a no-hitter so far for the Orioles.
Last 20 games, Anthony's hitting 139. The previous 20, hitting 354. It's the ebb and flow.
And a 2-2 count now to Volpe with a runner on third. Volpe! That's gone! That's a 2-1 bomb! Anthony Volpe ties it up here in the bottom of the third. That barely gets out of the park. Anthony Volpe, 14th home run of the season. 2-2 ball game. Tied here in the bottom of the third.
I think he was just thinking away anyway. I want to try to shoot the ball to right field. He got that ball up in the air, and boy, did it carry him.
McClanahan is stunned.
14 home runs for Volpe, 38 ribbies, a tie game. As Wardbet swings and misses.
And Wartbet up to bat now. And a quickly 0-2 count to Ben Wartbet. 125 average, no home runs and RBI in just like 9 games, 11 games, something like
Yankees
that.
looking for a jolt,
But
Jolt
Anthony Volpe
he just gave
ties this game at 2 apiece here in the bottom of the third, and we have no outs.
1-2 on Wardbet, number 9 hitter in the Yankee order. Started with Bader's double, Yankees first base runner, and then Volpe goes the other way and hits one into the short porch.
1-0 count to Hayes. 44 pitches so far for Kikuchi. 43 through 3. And
Just missed.
1 here in the 4th. And there's a strike, 1-1 to count. And Wartbet up to bat, 2-2 count. And a ground ball to the second to end the inning. Or to get an out, my bad. Oh, 1 down here in the top of the third. Bottom of the third. That's good.
He knew that it was going to be a home run. Good swing going the other way. So this ball travels 3 seats in right field.
My goal is to stream a game when Shohei is pitching.
IKF takes
And there's a ball low and inside, 2-2 count.
Kiner Falefa with a fly ball right in the first inning.
I'm going to stream a game where Shohei is pitching. Pitch count. Rodriguez, 9, 12, and 8. Just 29 pitches.
Does not drop.
And that's right back up the middle. Whit Merrifield
That's perfect.
goes to the first. And 1 down here at the top of the 4th inning.
It's a little early, but
Yeah, put it in
consideration.
He didn't spill one.
Not a drop. Not a drop.
Looked like he got hurt. Maybe reaching for this ball, which was coming back up the middle. Here's a look at it.
Some strong hands because he made it backhanded. It made it even more difficult without a glove.
And you have all these hands in your face, so you can barely see the ball.
3-1. Up through for base hit. 6
And IKF gets 1 through a base hit. And they're going to check on Kikuchi here.
Well, nice job by IKF. Another fastball. You see where Vita was sitting up on the inside part. There's a fastball down and away. That's exactly where IKF goes, just the other way. You see where Lau, the second baseman, was playing more towards second. Nice job.
So Snyder goes out and has a talk with McClanahan. Gives me time to tell you this copyrighted telecast is presented by authority of the New York Yankees. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form. And the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of the New York Yankees.
Now with IKF on first, you would love to see him get into scoring position, maybe swipe a bag, but then you're taking the bat away from Judge. You don't want to do it.
And it's the Judge up to bat.
1-0.
Low, 1-0.
Judge hit one deep to center in the first inning, but Margot ran it down.
Kikuchi tries to grab this ball, aggressively launches his arm,
2-0.
and immediately felt it. But stretches it out and is back in the game here for the Blue Jays. Stays in the game, I should say. Gunnar Henderson up to bat now. And Judge swings and misses. Looks like a 2-2 count. 2-1 count.
Look at the down.
Henderson fouls it off for the Orioles.
Even though he does split his fingers.
It was 2-1, so that was the first strike. And McClanahan throws to first. Gets IKF back to first base.
And he actually
Yo.
grip right away. Eliminates a lot of glove movement, and he'll switch grips as he gets into that windup if he wants to go with a fastball or a slider.
Oh! No, that was a ball. Come on, huh?
Yeah, just a little bit outside, maybe 3 or 4 inches. He's calling it on both sides, like you mentioned.
2-2 count. Judge drives it out to. Oh, another warning track. That's his second one to the warning track. Gunner reaches for that one, fouls it off. 1-2 count still. 52 pitches now for Kikuchi to just 29. McClanahan has a 7-foot extension average. MLB average is 6.4. And there's a ball. 2-2 count to Gunnar Henderson.
The Lions have a nice, easy.
And Henderson strikes out. 2 down.
David Robertson, former Yankee. What's he about 5'10", maybe? I mean, he gets out there like someone about 6'6".
Westberg up to bat now for the Orioles. 0-for-1 today. And fouls it off. And there's a strike. To Torres. 1-2 count. 2 down, 1 on. 2 in for the Yankees. And that's up the middle for a base hit. Connor Falefa will stretch it to third. Runners on the corners for the Bombers. And Giancarlo Stanton now up to bat. And that's the end of the inning. Going to the bottom of the fourth. Scoreless here between the Orioles and the Blue Jays.
So here's Stanton.
1-0 count to Giancarlo Stanton.
With a lefty on the mound,
Grounded out to second.
Brady's deep. He could really get a big lead at third.
Or grounded out in the second, my bad.
Foul back.
And fouls the back, 1-1 the count. Runner on first and third for the Yankees. Trying to take the lead here in the bottom of the third, but has 2 outs. Does have 2 in with a 2-run bomb from Volpe.
2-1.
And that's a ball, 2-1 the count to Stanton.
See Torres try to steal second, and a lot of times with first and third and a fast runner at third, a lot of teams won't let you steal the base. Now with 2 outs, it might be a little different.
3-2. Or check that 3-1 on Stanton.
3-1 count now to Stanton.
I wouldn't expect Torres to go. I think McClanahan's getting in trouble here. You want to keep him in
Jake
trouble.
Bowers up to bats. Torres is on first for the Yankees. Torres launches one, and that is gone. A 3-run bomb from Giancarlo Stanton, and the Yankees take a 5-2 lead. third. John Carlos Stanton launches one. 5-2 Yanks.
The Yankees showed a little fight in that ninth inning last night, even though they came up short. They come out swinging here in the third. We talked about how Stanton can carry a team if he gets hot.
That's a ball to Whit Merrifield. 0 for 1 tonight. Flew out in the first inning.
This is a 3-1 pitch right down the middle, center cut.
The Blue Jays have been retired in order, but with the runner on first, they ran into a double play and then got another out immediately after that. So
He's one strong individual.
now an 0-2 count to Jake Bowers.
15 home runs, 38 ribbies for Stanton. Swing and a miss. Bowers down on strikes. But the Yankees use their power to take back this game. A 2-run home run by Volpe ties the score at 2. A couple batters later, John Carlos Stanton goes yard for 3 runs. 5-2 Yankees.
2 home runs for the Yankees. A 2-run bomb and a 3-run bomb to give them a 5-2 lead after 3. Going to the 4th. McClanahan knew it, and Stanton knew it. Everyone knew it that was gone. And McClanahan was not too happy about himself. Jake Bowers was also not too happy with himself after striking out, slamming down the helmet, and it came back to hit him in the nose. That's what you get for doing that. And Belt, did he just strike out Whit Merrifield? He did. 35 pitches so far. Belt up to bat over one today, like everyone else except for one player who doesn't even have a hit. So I don't even think that counted as like a plate appearance because it was an error on the catcher. So I don't like the catcher interference being a walk, a strike, 2-1 the count. That also because that hurts the pitcher too.
And so that was one reason why they got the glove away, way away from the body. They got it in tight. The hand position and the wrist position a little bit more where hitters and hitters are really that good. They can figure that out by just the positioning of your wrist. Yeah. That's what I call it.
See, Jake Bowers has a cup lip, and that is a self-inflicted wound after he struck out. You'll see he throws the helmet down, and the helmet has other ideas. Stays in the game.
And the helmet has other ideas. Yeah. If you slam me down, I'm going to cut your lip. That's what happened.
Added insult to injury right there. Wow. Throw that helmet a little further out.
And the no-hitter comes to an end here in the bottom of the 4th. Brandon Belt will get a double here down the line. That was an extra base hit, first extra base hit in this game. We've seen 3 here, and actually more than that. Well, yeah, more than that. But 3 home runs in this game, and that's where all the home runs have come in from. Where is that?
I think it was actually a strike.
Swing and a miss from Guerrero. Vladdy. I'll be right back.
3-2. Using the cover a lot tonight.
No, he is not.
Sometimes when you're out in the bullpen, you get different feels for the pitcher. Maybe the changeup or maybe that slider is just not working, and maybe the cutter becomes a better pitch. They can throw off for that fastball.
Swing and a miss on the slider. Rosarena down on strikes.
Rosarena
And he doesn't throw that
strikes
slider
out.
very often. This is a really good slider down and away. He throws it about 4% of the time.
And Guerrero Jr.
Gotten away from it
fouls it off. Still 1-2.
the last couple of years.
And there's a strike to Paredes.
All right, I'll be right back, guys. Another bathroom break. All right, so I'm back. Sorry, I had to use the bathroom again there. But I should be good here for the rest of the stream and the rest of these games. Top of the fifth, 2 outs, one on for the Orioles. The Blue Jays did get home a run.
38.
In the bottom of the fourth. And there's a runner on third here for the Orioles. 2 down. And it's Adley Dutchman up to bat now with an 0-1 count to start the AB. Yankees, Rays, 2 out, no on here in the bottom of the fourth inning. And there's a ball high, 1-1 count and a grounder to third, short of third, ends the inning. No matter what. So we're going to the fifth here in that game as well. 5-2 your score. Rutschman takes again 2-1 now the count. Kikuchi has 71 pitches, 46 strikes, and 25 balls. 1-2 the count. Rutschman, your DH tonight up to bat. And that's taken for a strike on the outside top corner. This season, highest average with runners in scoring position. The Orioles are third with 280. Red Sox and the Rangers above them. The Rangers seem to be the best team in the AL. Ugh. And I'm going to be honest, I agree. I don't think there's right now without any doubt that they're the best team in the AL. Wow. Rutschman grounds to second, but no one's at first. And that will tie the game at 1 apiece. And Kikuchi. Kikuchi catches. Should have gone to first there. Belt was trying to go for the ball. That would have been the third out of the inning, and we would be at a 1-0 game. But we are now tied. So that could be a mistake that we look back on later in the game. And that's fouled away 1-1 to count. Margot up to bat. And Ramirez is in the pen for the Rays. Cole is in the game for the Yankees. And Margot gets in for a base hit and left. Margot will go for 2, out by a mile.
Diving into second.
This Rays team does run into a lot of outs.
They do. They make a lot of base running mistakes. They made one earlier in this series as well on third.
Make sure he's all right. 2-2. Orioles have tied up the game. Rutschman is on base.
Rutschman on base.
1-1.
2-2, 2 outs.
I don't know if Ben Warren going.
There's a ball.
Full count now against Mountcastle.
Hold on. So the Orioles now have runners on the corners after a base hit. Oh crap. Yes! Yes! That's not gonna stay. Dang it.
Last night, Anthony Santander. This is the hit that broke it all open. 3-2
Hey Siri, call Dad. Santander flies out to center field to end the inning. Going to the bottom of the fifth. Your score tied at one apiece. The Orioles stay tied up. The Rays have a runner on first, 2 down. Here in the top of the fifth inning with a 1-2 count. And a ground out gets the runner at second, and that will end the inning. Bottom 5. We go 5-2 Yanks. Okay.
Hey, let's fans, share the magic of Orioles baseball and start planning your next group outing. Clients and colleagues, sports teams, schools, family, and friends. Orioles group tickets offer a wide variety of seating prices to fit any group need. Visit Orioles.com/groups for more information. Grayson Rodriguez coming out for the bottom of the fifth in what is now a 1-1 game. Luke Jays getting their run at the bottom of the fourth. Orioles getting theirs after Rutschman gets an infield single to the right side, where Kikuchi did cover. So that tied up the game. So we start over here at the bottom of the fifth inning with Danny Jansen.
Danny Jansen up to bat now for the Dodgers. There's a strike on the inside corner of the plate. Oh, and 2 count for Grayson Rodriguez. Ho, 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 what a pitch. Grayson Rodriguez continues to pitch like he's pitching. The Orioles might win this game. Varsho up to bat for the Blue Jays. 1 down, 0-1 count. That's high and in. Or high and just high down the middle. I don't know. 1-1 to count no matter what. Bottom 5 here. 1 down. Tie ball game at 1 apiece. And that's fouled away. 1-2 now to count. Ramirez is now in the game. 24 games, a 2-3 record, 5.7 ERA, 30 innings pitched, 4 home runs allowed, 6 walks, 15 Ks, 309 average against. Ward Vet pops it up out of play. Varsho grounds it. Foul. 2-2 the count. Bottom 5 to Dalton Varsho. Change up, gets hit to second, 2 down. Rodriguez just 66 pitches so far. Live save game parlay. Austin Hayes has 1+ hit. Gunnar Henderson has 1+ hit. And a payout of plus 359. FanDuel.
So Ramirez released by the Nationals June 8th, signed with Tampa Bay 5 days later.
And there's a strike right down the middle to DeYoung. And a ball, 1-1 count, 68 pitches so far for Grayson Rodriguez.
33 years old.
And there's a swing and a miss, 1-2 now the count. And a grounder to second. Ward Vet gets on first. No outs. And there's a swing and a miss. DeYoung strikes out, and that ends the 5th inning. Going to the 6th. 1-1 your score.
Here's IKF. Pitch misses outside. First time the Yankees have seen
IKF up to bat for the Yankees.
2019 when he was with the Red Sox.
It's a 1-1 count to
Broncos grounded up the middle. Franco Fields and fires to first to get the out. As Workman advances to say, did they say he got him at second?
Yeah, well, the ball was hit close, and Franco tagged the bag. Now, it was a really close play. I don't know if the Yankees will look at this. He wants, did he tag the base? Yeah, he got the base.
So your car was carved up.
It's in the perfect spot.
T-Mobile coverage ends. Last inning, Orioles tied
And
up the
anywhere
game
else.
after rushing.
Wow, so the Yankees just got doubled up. Now 2 down quickly. And Judge is up to bat, though.
So here's Judge.
Judge loops in the right. Gets the base hit. First AB tonight where he doesn't get the ball to the warning track. But his first hit, as both hits before that were caught on the warning track. Hayes up to bat, and there's the ball. 2-0 count. Torres fouls it off. Hayes swings, and that's a base hit off of a 2-0 count. Runner on, no outs for the Orioles now.
Jeff, if the event doesn't go, is Franco covered or is it first and third? You wanted to stay out of the game. Into it there.
Yeah, it really wasn't hit that hard. Maybe you still would have had time to get over there and feel it.
Torres again goes deep but foul. And that's hit hard right at first base. They're going to have to just get the out at second, as that was a tough catch to make and a tough play to make. But they did get the lead runner out, and 1 down now, still a runner on first. Belt just throws it way too high, lets it go. And Glaber with an extra base hit. Both runners now in scoring position, but 2 down. Jordan Westberg up to bat. And pops this one up. Belt gets it. Two down here in the top of the sixth. McCann up to bat.
You said this earlier. Jeff, they need him to go off on one of his runs. And that, he hits home runs, he hits them in bunches, or it's hard to get out. You have to get him locked in and take advantage of it.
2 outs. Here's McCann for the only Orioles run.
1-1.
Here's a swing and a miss. Staying up to bat, 1-2 count. Ramirez has 17 pitches, and that's the foul. McCann fouls it out of play. Remains 0-2. Just misses high. 2-2 your count. 2 on, both in scoring position for the Yankees. 2 outs. Just gets into the outfield. That could be game. And a sleeper to short. A great scoop by Diaz to end the inning and avoid a run coming in. Going to the 6th. 5-2 Yankees. And McCann strikes out. They're going to the bottom of the 6th. 1-1 your score.
MLB Ballpark app. It's the best way to access, manage, and share your tickets with friends and family to any MLB game. It's your personal companion for when you're at the ballpark, helping you with venue info, dining options, exclusive club offers, and so much more. And it's a great way to capture your visit by adding photos and memories from a fun-filled day at the game. Download the free MLB Ballpark app on the iOS App Store or Google Play today. Wondering how you stack up? Well, get ready to bring your best stuff to MLB Pitch Hit and Run, the official youth skills competition of Major League Baseball. Sign up for free for a chance to play your way to the 2023 Pitch Hit and Run Finals at the World Series. Visit pitchhitrun.com today.
Catch Orioles baseball anytime, anywhere on the Masson app. Watch games live and receive expert analysis, player stats, all in the palm of your hand. Don't miss pitch. Download yours today. Jeff Harlan, Big Ben McDonald.
Hard time running. Have the bat sawed off on that ground ball to short.
Wednesday night in Toronto.
And then actually carried the middle of the bat the entire way. And that could have been dangerous with Diaz.
Grayson Rodriguez.
I mean, that's like a sharp weapon.
One long inning in there.
Just completely shattered the bat.
Quick one. They Kevin Kiermaier forward ready. And this outside of his first
A potentially dangerous occurrence avoided there. But as you said, Jeff, Diaz was kind of moving back and wow.
And as we know,
Franco skies one to left. What a catch! Who was this? That was a sliding catch from the center fielder. I don't know who that is. Kiermaier strikes out. And another one flied out to center. Same guy. But still, what a catch. What a sliding catch this was. Merrifield launches one, just foul.
Here is a Rosarena. Line drive, right at that. Nice, easy inning.
What a quick inning for the Yankees defense going to the bottom of the sixth. Wow, what a quick inning that was. I wouldn't say easy after that one catch, but the ball and 2 strikes to Merrifield. Merrifield pops it. Matt Castle hits the net, tries to play along with it, but says no, hits the net, and still 1-2 count. And that's off. That's inside, and Merrifield grounds it to third, 1 down, or now 2 down for the Blue Jays. Grayson Rodriguez is on a roll tonight. And now Brandon Belt, who started the hitting, and I think was the lone run for the Blue Jays tonight. 1-2 the count. 1-2, 1 for 2 tonight. 1-0 the count. And there's a ball now, a 2-0 count to Brandon Belt. Belt is 1 for 2 tonight. A flyout, a double, and a run scored. So he's the lone run for the Blue Jays. And there's now a 3-0 count. And Rodriguez. Nestor Cortez did not make scheduled rehab start tonight. Will be activated and start versus the Astros this weekend. Will be limited to approximately 60 pitches currently on a 60-day IL, eligible to return Friday. And there's a strike. A 3-2 count. Now fighting back is Grayson Rodriguez versus Brandon Belt. And that's low, and that's BAB. Brandon Belt gets the first.
And for those that missed it, Domingo Román, as Justin said, is going to get help for alcohol use, and he will not pitch the rest of the year, according to Yankee general manager Ryan Jasper.
He's only thrown 60 pitches. That's why it's important with these games in a row to try to get length out of your starters, because you know that's going to be a bullpen day. You don't know how many innings that's just going to be able to go with that 60-pitch limit.
3-2 up numbers. Thank you, Justin. Powers, LeMahieu, and Weaver 5, 6, and 7. And the Yankee order gets
Shintaro Fujinami up in the bullpen for the Orioles.
grounded to second.
And grounded to second is Bowers, I believe.
Michigan's Cup championship game returns to perfect video. The New York Liberty lead it up on the reigning champion Las Vegas Aces. It's August 15th at 9 p.m. Eastern, only on perfect video. Well, tonight is it's August 2nd, 2023. And August
DJ
2nd
LeMahieu up to bat.
is
0 for 2 tonight.
in Yankee history.
And that gets through for base hit. 1 on, 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th inning.
In 1970, emotionally devastating couple of days. It started with August 2nd, and just couldn't believe it. A man in his prime, the heart of that Yankee team, was taken so quickly. And suddenly, his wife Diana Munson continues the work he's done. Terry delivers as well.
And Bader pops it up, or no, flies out into left field. 2 down.
His memory etched in Yankee former MVP and two-time world champion, and some might say a Hall of Famer, and there's a chance he could get in with some of the committees that now work in Cooperstown. But phenomenal career, but what a shocking end to his great life.
And they kept his locker at Old Yankee Stadium. Now it's in the museum here at New Yankee Stadium, and it was right by the
Four seamer, slider, four seamer, four seamer. Curveball. And a few more after that is your pitch sequence. I couldn't read it off in time. But another pitch, 3-2, still full count. To Vladdy, big Vladdy here. 0 for 2 tonight. And here's the 3-2 pitch. And Guerrero continuing to battle here. And the crowd is catching on. And Guerrero walks. And that might be it for Grayson Rodriguez. Hold on, I got. What am I looking for here in the Yankees game? We have a pitching change here for the Orioles and the Blue Jays. Fujinami. And the Yankees and the Braves have taken. They're in the 7th. They're now ahead of the Orioles and the Blue Jays. I will have to go here in a little bit to help my dad with something. I'll be back shortly after that.
For Grayson Rodriguez and another solid outing for the 23-year-old. 5 2/3, 2 hits, only allowed to 1 run, 2 walks, and 6 punch-outs. Boy, he retired the first 9 in order that he faced. Really good baseball.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm back.
There's a break down. 90 pitches throws. He's thrown 22 in the first inning. Popped up. Torres. That's 7 strong innings for Garrett Cole. As he just looks at the last 7 Rays in a row. So he ended up 6.5 innings away. It's down to the 7th inning stretch. Yankees lead the Rays by a score of 5. 2 more minutes to go right here. As we honor in the first.
United States Army Special Bill McNamara from the Bronx.
Oh, it's 4-1 Toronto. I didn't know that. The Orioles got out of the inning. 1 to the 7th. 4-1 Blue Jays. I believe the Rays, Yankees have gone to the bottom of the 7th. MLB update. The Orioles beating the Mets 3-0 in the top of the 3rd there. Ward's bet flies out to right. One down in the bottom of the seventh there. Frazier up to bat, a pinch hitter for the Orioles.
Back to the top of the order, kind of 11. 1 for 3. Single unscored. There's a strike to Kelly. So a good hand on 4. Gave up the 5 runs in the 3rd inning. Rafael Ramirez went out 2 scoreless innings. And now Higley.
Garcia has a strikeout.
There you see one sidearmer and Kelly can be nasty with righties. Sinkers in, sliders away.
Kelly made his major league debut this year on April 1st. Was a 4-5 drop in 13 games.
IKF gets walked here.
Hey, come out to Yankee Stadium tomorrow night. Raiders taking the Astros. It's Aaron Judge basketball jersey night. First 18,000 guests in attendance receiving Aaron Judge basketball jersey courtesy of StubHub. For tickets, log on to Yankees.com. Here's Aaron Judge. Aaron is
Yeah, another situation where IKF is still a bag. Kelly decided
And that's another pop up. 2 down here in the top of the seventh.
outside. That travels right back to Pinto. But kind of awful will move to second and stay there.
that was a slider that he could Yates to the left. That hit the curve. That wasn't even close.
Going to the bottom 7. Blue Jays lead it 4-1.
Sinker ball go inside. That's what happens when Rhino fouls pitches off your body. So he's got him.
You got something, of course. In the morning. In the morning. We have a caramel appearance, ladies and gentlemen. Now look here. Say hi. We have a caramel appearance, ladies and gents. Say hi, Colin. She clearly does not want to be up here. Huh? She's going to go down. Kiermaier. Yep, she's down. But there you go. There's another caramel appearance. And there's a strike on 1 count. And base is loaded. We have a base hit here. Yankees add on to their lead. 6-2 now. Your score. Runners on the corners, 2 outs. And Belt, a base hit. So we have 2 caramel appearances. We have 2 caramel appearances in 1 stream. What's up, girl? You asked for it. I'm sorry, you asked for it. Oh, what do you want from me? You wanted to be up here. You don't want to be up here, do you? She's cute though. Look at her. Look at her. She's like a teddy bear. Oh, baby. I love you. You be good. You will be a good girl. I'm just shocking you. No, Carl. Don't kick me out. Good girl. Be a good girl. She's cute. I love her. And that gets through. And we have another run comes in for the Yankees. Now 7-2 your score. Runner on second. On the ground to Henderson, tags second, and that ends the inning. Baltimore and Toronto go into the 8th inning. We're going to make it. We're going to make it to the end of both games. I can feel it.
Bowers battling Kelly. The Yankees have pounded out 12 hits. And that
2-2 count to Bowers. If he strikes out, let's hope he doesn't slam the helmet again. And that's ripped. Wow. They loaded this thing with ice. Not too bad. My third sweet large sweet tea in 2 days from Chick-fil-A. And that ends the inning. Going to the 8th, 7-2. Yankees add on to their lead. They add 2. I will be right back. I'm going to put this out there as the Blue Jays and the Orioles start their 8th inning. Jordan Hicks comes in for the Blue Jays. I'll be right back. Oh, good.
Mr. Clean magic stats for Ryan Mountcastle. Mountcastle, since his return from the injury list on July 9th, 385 batting average, 2 homers, 7 doubles, 9 primitives, 11-10 OPS, and started to carry the Orioles offense, and it doesn't hurt him. He's played a bunch of games against the Blue Jays this week, and anytime the Orioles need a lift, he's going to open up this inning against Hicks, who is pitching for just the 3rd time in the last 16 days. This thing he was up to 104 miles an hour on the radar gun. Mountcastle inside, time Aaron Hicks. This was just up. Orioles never thrown by anybody to work for the Yankees. Brought him on board with Jordan Romano going on the injured list. Call the strike. Might have been low. Off the corner.
we go to the 8th inning, 7-12 and for the Avs, 2-4-0.
On Singer. Jays picked him up.
Let's take a look at the nerve quality pitchers from the Yankees. So yesterday they used Hamilton pretty large. Nick Ramirez. Everybody else the rest of the year not pitched. Tommy Kahnle, since that game in Baltimore on Friday when he gave him the Santander walk-off, just 8 pitches, 1 change-ups that game. So all that time off, they go to Tommy Kahnle down. So that might be something that
Maybe one of the top
is
Hicks in his career has used it in the walks.
If you think about it, that was the last different situation that the Yankees have been in. And then last couple start 5 days ago.
So Cole goes 7 strong. Allows just 2 hits and 2 not good for him in the first inning. Incorrect.
He was outstanding.
Having
The first inning and then brilliant. He threw 110 his last outing against the Orioles in 7 innings.
benefit of being a good brother.
That bottom of the 7th for the ball.
Second out, Ben followed Garcia's total of 7.
So you see the changes for the Yankees as IKF moves to right. Howard takes over in left. running for Stanton. He played right field tonight.
Full count now. Boston, one game Thursday, 7-1 against Toronto.
He's over 2.
Ball 4.
That was a strike.
Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, sometimes you gotta walk in a close field.
Canley goes with a fastball there, and Canley we've seen him do.
So now here's John
His changeup is so great.
Fouls this one
Sometimes
upstairs.
it's overthrows.
Yeah, he's got a good fastball. He's got to remember. You're right. He has such a great changeup. He can throw it at any count. He throw it 4 or 5 times in a row. That's his out pitch. It's his best pitch.
0-2 count to Santander. So when I said that was a strike, that was a strike. He walked Gunnar Henderson, I believe, or Anthony Rutschman. One of them, not Gunnar Henderson, because he's later in the order, but it was a 3-1, 3-2 count, something like that. And the ball hit the outside corner. It was inside the zone. And that was hit perfectly from not Diaz. Who was that? That was hit perfectly down the line. Oh, Pinto. Called strike 3. There's a makeup pitch. One down here in the top of the 8th inning. That's a ball from Austin Hayes. One for 3 today. And that's fouled off. 1-1 the count to Austin Hayes. 1-1 count to Yandy Diaz. Now 1-2 count to Diaz. One down for the Rays in the top of the 8th, and one down for the Orioles in the top of the 8th. And there's the ball low. Full count to Diaz. No, 2-2. My bad. No, it's a 2-2 before then. Oh well. 2-2 count. Conley is on the mound for the Yankees. Jordan Hicks on the mound for the Blue Jays. And that's fouled away. Still 2-2. 2-2 to Hayes here. We're literally at the same point in this game. And up the middle. And that's a double play, and that quickly changed that. From the bottom of the 8th. 4-1 Blue Jays. But that quickly changed. We were literally at the same point, 2-2 count, a runner on first and the top of the eighth, both games. And a double play happened, and now we're full count. Oh, man. Still in the top of the eighth here with the Yankees and the Rays. But this inning could end quickly too, or it could be a while before this inning ends. Oh, that's strike three called. Yandy Diaz is not happy about it. Oh, 1 count to Franco. 2 outs, 1 on for the Rays in the top of the eighth. That's high, 1-1. Now 2-1 to Franco. One zero count to Springer to Springer to start the bottom of the eighth, and Springer launches one, but that goes foul. Brandon Lowe on deck for the Rays. 2 down here in the top of the eighth. 2-2 count. That's fouled off. 1-2 count to Springer. And there's a swing and a miss. We're going to the bottom of the eighth in New York. I don't think we're going to see more runs. Just a thought, but I don't think we're going to see more runs here. We might, but I doubt it. I kind of hope, like, and Springer strikes out. 1 down here in the bottom of the eighth inning. Irvin is on the mound for the Orioles. And it looks like Springer's night at the plate is more than likely done with for tonight. Matt Chapman up to bat. And there's a ball, 2-0 count now. And there's a strike, 2-1 count to Chapman, who is 0 for 2 tonight. Strike, 2-2 count. Henderson, what a play to Mountcastle. Bottom of the eighth. Yankees, Astros, Sunday, August 6th at 1 p.m. Eastern. And there's a ball 1-0 count to Danny Jansen, hit by pitch, an RBI in the 6th inning. And that's fouled away. 1-1 count. The Orioles will need 3 in the top of the 9th, at the very least. Jake Diekman on the mound now for the Rays. The Rays will need 5 in the top of the 9th. At the very least, DJ LeMahieu up to bat. And Jansen fouls it away. Had it on the screws as well. LeMahieu. 0-2 count quickly here. And that's. But the bottom of we go to the 9th between Orioles and Blue Jays. Orioles need 3. Rays need 5 next inning. And Holmes is in the mound. More than likely will come in for the Yankees to close this game out. And LeMahieu strikes out, 1 down in the bottom of the 8th. Dodgers, Padres, Monday, 4 Eastern. And Bader pops it up. 2 down. Eric Swanson will come in to try to close this game. No saves, 2-2 record, 49 appearances. Has a 26 hold, 3.51 ERA for Swanson. And the Yankees have a runner on first here. And a strike to Henderson to start the inning. Henderson 0 for 3 tonight, grounded into a fielder's choice in the 6th. And that's a strike 0-2 count.
Just from snapping sliders, that's why I can't straighten that thing out. You ride a bike, I got the automatic left turn. You just stick your arm.
I'm just surprised you didn't take the chip and put on a necklace or whatever.
It was nasty. It was in like formaldehyde. They had all this like spaghetti and like floating all over the thing. It was a good problem. It was a good size. There was 2 of them.
There it goes. That's right. Let's do the second.
And a stole. They steal second here. 2 down, but a runner now in scoring position. Henderson fouls it away. 1-2 remain.
So 2 count on Morton.
And it really stays at 6 innings because they get the 3 runs. Innings don't get it.
Swing and a miss there.
That's a swing and a miss. That's the end of the inning. We go to the ninth. The Rays need 5 to stay alive in this game. Okay, good. So it didn't end. All right, sorry about that. I accidentally pressed something. 0-2 count. When I was trying to change the inning for the Rays Yankees thing. Top 9. There you go. Gunnar Henderson went down. Now 1-2 count West for Westberg. I think this game's over. Oh! Kiermaier almost had a nice diving catch or sliding catch, but it falls out. That's a base hit for Westberg. Clay Holmes on the mound for the Yanks. Which game will end first? We have an out here in the Orioles game in the top of the ninth. And we have an out here. 1 down. The Yankees and the Rays have something to say about ending this game first. But this Orioles Blue Jays game can end quickly as well. That's a strike, 0-1 count. Just 2 pitches with already an out. And that's fouled off. 0-2 count now. Yankees and Rays have something to say about winning this game first. Who will win this game? Which game will end first? I don't know. I have no idea. I think this game might have a chance, but this game can end pretty quickly as well. There's a strike, 0-2 count to McCann. The Orioles have a runner on. Let's see. No. No, that's called strike 3. 2 outs here in the Yankees-Rays game. McCann fouls it off. McCann is just trying to hold on here and let the Yankees. He kind of want. I think he wants the Yankees in the Rays game to end first. Watch it when it's the Yankees game. They're gonna. No ball. 1-0 count. And there's a swing and a miss. McCann held on as long as he could. We could end here at the same time or around the same time. Wow! The Blue Jays were like, let's just finish this now. Swanson picks off Westberg to end the game. And that's that. There's your answer. The Blue Jays quickly ended that one. And the Blue Jays win it 4-1. Let's turn this off for now. Full count. And IKF will let that hit for a base hit. Paredes is on first.
The Blue Jays have beat the Orioles 4-1. So the Yankees need the win to keep pace with Toronto in front of them in the wild card race. Here's
Jose
1-0.
Siri. I wonder if when they yell, "Hey Siri," like I just did there. I just said, "Hey Siri." I wonder if someone's Sirius goes off when they say, "Hey Siri." And my thing just paused. Great. Dang it. Only one count. But yeah, I mean, imagine saying, "Hey Siri," and then someone's Sirius goes off. I bet that's happened before. That's high as that gets away from him. That was a sinker? What? Come on, Holmes. Shut this down. Let's go. Shut this down. Come on, Holmes. There's a strike. 2-2. Swing and a miss. That's the end of the game. Yankees gets the win. Final 7-2. And the Blue Jays also beat the Orioles 4-1 to pick up a win there. That will do it for tonight. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I will be live tomorrow night. We got some football for y'all. We got the Hall of Fame game, Browns and Jets, to kick off. the 2023-2024 season. Preseason starts tomorrow with a Hall of Fame game. And that will do it for tonight. I'll see y'all tomorrow at the Hall of Fame game. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I'll see y'all tomorrow at 8 Eastern. Peace out.